What's going on, people? It is your boy Sven D bringing you yet another edition of Subscriber Sunday, and we're taking the series in the new direction starting this week. I'm going to be having you guys start to do the episodes with me. This week, we have a very long-standing member of the Sven D Army. Why don't you tell them who you are and say what's up?
What's up, guys? My name's Mason, or Hello Hi, and I don't know. Hi.
He's been to a lot of my live streams. You guys have seen him on there. He's been on them with me and stuff like that. So he's going to be joining us doing the questions with us this week. Some of the questions and stuff like that you guys sent me don't really pertain to anything that is really relevant to me and him answering questions. So I'm going to put those to the side, but I will get to them. So we're going to get this... Whoa, I almost had a little fuck up right there. I thought my computer froze. So we're going to get this started. The first one this week's from Weapon Gaming, aka Captain Paul, and he says, "Hey man, it's Captain Paul. I was wondering, what is too far for insulting people on YouTube for a series? I ask because I made a new series called YouTube's Worst Enemy where I make fun of big-time commentators. I just wanted to see your standpoint on it." I don't know. What do you think about that, Mason?
What's too far with insulting people?
Yeah, he says he started a YouTube series where he is insulting bigger commentators, and he was wondering what would be too far.
Fuck, dude, I don't know. I wouldn't even insult them to begin with.
I would say, like, kind of taking it personal. I mean, I think a lot of people lose the perception of, like Wings of Redemption, for instance, oh my god, I can't talk.
Instance?
I was just telling Mason right before we started this that I was literally up for, like, I don't even know, like 28, 29 hours straight. I have no reason why, I just couldn't sleep, and I'm a little shot. I got some sleep, but I would say, like, taking commentators and confusing them with who they are in person, in real life, so to say. Like, you know, Wings of Redemption, his personality or whatever on YouTube, he might be a douchebag, but in real life he might not be. I was just using him as an example, and I would say, like, you know, insulting people for personal flaws or trying to I don't know, say, like, if Wings of Redemption did a commentator or did a vlog and you went on, you did a video and was saying how he was such a fat ass and this and that, I would say that would be pretty fucked up. But I mean, you're just gonna fuck with people and have fun with it. There's no, I don't know, there's no wrong in that.
I think you can pretty much decide whether it's too far or not. Like, if you call him a fat fuck, that'd probably be a little mean.
Yeah, I would agree. So I would say just kind of go based on your personal opinion. I know you're not a douchebag, Paul, so just do what you think's best and have fun with it. You did one of those videos on me, actually, where you were fucking with me and talking about this dude was just tearing me up, and I thought it was hilarious. I had a good time with it. So the next one is from the OJ of 360. He says, because this video will go up after E3, the question is, what blew your mind at E3? Who won? Nintendo, Xbox, or PS3? And the game that made you jizz yourself? You can start this off, Mason. E3.
I think Ubisoft was pretty amazing. Their whole E3 show, whatever. And for the game, probably Watch Dogs. I think everyone just really thought that game was awesome, but I mean, I don't know. Do you think it was awesome?
I honestly couldn't agree more. Like, I think Ubisoft absolutely fucking tore that shit up. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. It's like, when I saw all the stuff on AC3, I was super stoked, and I was really impressed with EA's presentation as well. Like, I'm a huge Medal of Honor fan, obviously a Battlefield fan, and, you know, like, seeing the stuff they had on those games was absolutely mind-blowing. But did you watch any, like, the individual presentations from Nintendo, Xbox, or PS3?
What do you mean, like the actual
Like, Nintendo had their presentation.
Yeah, I watched all of them. I didn't watch any of the, like, individual game ones though.
I gotcha. Another game that I thought was awesome too, that I've been really stoked for, was The Last of Us. Did you see anything about that?
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome.
Like, the whole zombie apocalypse type shit, like, that game looks absolutely amazing. And then
who's making that? Naughty Dog making that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't they make the Jack games?
I want to say yeah, but I'm not certain on that.
That's what I thought.
That game
But
just looks like it looks absolutely amazing. You got this guy and I believe it's his daughter, just kind
yeah,
of through the zombie apocalypse. And then there's Far Cry 3. That game looked absolutely.
dude, yeah, that game definitely looked nice.
Have you ever played any of the Far Cry games before?
I played Instincts. I never played. I played a little too, also, but I never played the first one.
See, I've never
What about you?
I've never played Far Cry at all, but that game, I'm definitely gonna get that game without a doubt.
Yeah, the other ones were pretty good too. They had a ton of level making stuff in it, which was
Yep.
really sick.
Yeah, I remember seeing like videos on Far Cry 3 from PAX East and stuff like that, and I'm like, I would say Assassin's Creed 3, Far Cry 3. I gotta say, I never got Crysis 2, and I never really was, I guess you could say, turned on by it, but I was impressed with, they're coming out with Crysis 3, right? That's the next one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was impressed with Crysis 3. I think it looks kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but you know, it definitely. I was impressed with their presentation. Now, obviously, we're both Call of Duty players. I was Call of Duty player, whatever you want to say. What'd you think about Black Ops 2?
I don't know. It looks weird, like just because they're doing a whole future thing with it. But I mean, hopefully, it will be good. That's what I'm hoping for. But I think everyone always hopes for that, and then they get really disappointed. But it's kind of like it's Call of Duty, so it's gonna have a ton of hype to it.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm
That
hoping
is-
they do good. I'm not so much expecting it anymore, though.
It is like, honestly, I think you put it perfectly. It's the most hyped up game every single year when it's coming out and stuff like that. And you know, it's almost like people set the expectations for that game so high that it's almost impossible to reach as it is. But like,
Yeah,
the futuristic thing, I wasn't really too thrilled about it at first when I first saw it. I thought that they kind of swayed a little too far away from the whole, you know, military first-person shooter focus on it, and it almost seems like they're trying to go more towards a crisis aspect or something like that. But when I saw that there were certain aspects, like for the campaign, for instance, that's a very minimal part of the game for a lot of people, but like they have stuff where whatever you decide to do in the campaign actually affects the outcome of the campaign. So there's different endings and different storylines that you can go for. I thought that was awesome.
yeah.
The one thing that is totally just sold me on the game from the get-go before I even knew anything was zombies. What do you think about like the 4v4 8-player co-op zombies?
I don't know. I'll just have to see how they do with it, like what all they plan to do with it. Because I honestly, I don't know how good that sounds. Like that just sounds like it's gonna make a lot of trouble. Like, what's a good example? Like whenever I try doing like, I don't know. Always whenever I get 4 people trying to play, something happens. Something goes wrong and somebody times out or some bullshit happens. And if we have 8 people at once, I don't know. I just see that being a problem connection-wise.
No, that's a really good point. I think it's cool how they're trying to expand on zombies, but at the same time, like their formula for it up to this point, it's been so simple, but it's just worked. I mean, I've had such a blast. I love zombies, and it's like I don't even it's weird, but like people obviously know that I'm not the biggest COD fan anymore, but it's like I absolutely love zombies. I almost put it in as a game in its own, and it's like I'm super stoked for it, and I think it'd be cool to kind of, you know, bring some different modes to it. But at the same time, I want to make sure that they always keep that core mode there where you got, you know, between 2 to 4 people or 1 to 4 people where you can just go through and, you know, go on high runs in the levels and stuff like that. But they were saying a lot of stuff like it's going to be a game within its own, and there's going to be a lot of different modes and stuff, which, you know, like I said, it's cool, but at the same time, you made a lot of good points as far as, you know, dropping connections and stuff with 4 people. If you have to worry about 8, it's going to be a lot more hectic, unless, I don't know, maybe they're planning on bringing dedicated servers into it. I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
The next one, the next one's from Isaiah, this fucking guy. If you could bang any female YouTuber, who would it be? Anybody. Outside of gaming, in gaming.
Fuck, dude, I have no idea. All of them.
You know, like, I kind of like, I don't know. I used to want to bang K-pop until she started dating White Boy, but I don't know, like, I'm trying to think. Like, there's a lot of hot girl vloggers out there, and I can't even like bring any of them to mind. But there's a lot of hot YouTubers out there.
Yeah.
You're pretty sexy yourself. You know, I'm not keeping this. I'm not keeping this solely focused on girls. So, no. But I don't know. I would probably say K-pop. There's honestly too many to even get started with that question.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got the next one is from 4EMM. What do you do when a random stranger that you somehow added as a friend on PSN sends you a picture of him holding up the middle finger and calls you a scrub for no damn reason? I would just send him back a message saying chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. What would you do, Mason?
I'd probably like pretend to be his grandma. That's what I do.
Oh god. All right, we got one. Yeah, we got one more. The next one is from Abrupt Vex. 2 questions. Do you like hockey, Mason?
Do I like hockey?
Yeah.
It's alright, I guess. I haven't really kept up with hockey at all, though, lately.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan. He asks, what is your favorite hockey team? Mine's the LA Kings. I just don't really keep up with it anymore. Do you have a favorite hockey team?
Probably the Predators.
The Predators. And he says, who do you think will win the cup, Devils or Kings? Well, honestly, I didn't even know that the Kings were in the Stanley Cup, and that makes me look like a really, really bad fan. So I'm gonna have to say Kings. I honestly can't really give you an actual professional opinion on that, I guess, because I really know nothing about hockey.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
That's fucking amazing. The Kings are in the Stanley Cup. So stoked. That's news, and it looks like they're already in like Game 7. So that's gonna wrap it up for this week, guys. Like I said, I have some more questions in here that I will answer. Just I'm gonna hold off on those till next week. So we're gonna get this wrapping up now. Mason, you said you're going back to a channel that you formerly used, right?
Yes.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link that channel in the description. So make sure to go check him out. What kind of stuff do you do on your channel and stuff now?
At the moment, I'm getting really into Let's Plays. Like, I have a Pokemon Green Let's Play going. It's really poorly translated. So that adds for some humor. I'm thinking about just doing a bunch of, like, Game Boy Let's Plays. I don't know why. I'm just really into that right now. I got some custom zombies coming to my channel, too. So that's good.
Good shit. You know, it's weird, too, because, like, a lot of people think, you know, Game Boy Let's Plays, yada yada yada, but it's like, I don't really sit and watch a lot of videos. Like, I don't really watch any Call of Duty videos. I watch some Battlefield videos, but it's like, I watch stuff. Like, I've watched Pokemon Let's Plays on YouTube before. I've watched Game Boy Let's Plays. I've watched stuff on Nintendo Wii. Like, I like venturing outside of the zone that I'm comfortable in as far as watching like actual console-based games and looking at stuff like that. So I think that'll be kind of cool. I'll have his channel linked in the description. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to do this with me. Next week we are going to have Captain Paul from Weapon Gaming on the show, so look forward to that. And if you guys have any questions, send me a private message titled Subscriber Sunday. And I think that's that. Do you have anything else you want to add, man?
Not really. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, man. Well, people, until next time, we'll catch you later. Peace!